If you're watching this video right now, we have something in common. We are fellow crypto enthusiasts with the desire to learn about blockchain technology. I am here to share my knowledge, experience, opinion, and past failures to help secure your future investment choices in the crypto world. If this interests you, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell so that you will be notified whenever a new video is released. Before we move forward, please remember that I am not a financial advisor and it is essential that you do your own research. The cryptocurrency market is very volatile, so every decision you make needs to be thoroughly researched by you before any final decisions are made. Hey guys, this is Dwight with Retro Crypto here. Got another beautiful day in the crypto world. Well, some days are more beautiful than others. Yesterday was a bloodbath. Today, it's not looking great. It looks like it's stabilizing a bit, but thanks to China, we kind of we had a pretty rough go of things. I'm hoping that this is not that black swan event that we keep hearing about. It looks like things are stabilizing. I truly don't feel that the bull market is over. I think that we have some time yet. I'm really hoping for one more pump. But the problem with crypto is that word hopium. It just sets you up for failure. So you really want to be careful and take profits. When I saw this market dip yesterday, I was so mad at myself because I'm very much so up on a lot of items, a lot of projects, and I chose not to take the profits because I want more. And I watched them drop. I said to my wife, had my wife come over and look at the screen and be like, yeah, we're down X number of dollars, and her jaw just dropped. And I'm just like, well, it's part of the crypto game. I'm just going to hold the line. But unfortunately, I've had more success just holding the line with crypto than trading. My nephew loves to trade, and I think he's finally started to listen to me because when you trade, you tend to, you're constantly, I, it's like two buckets of water, and they're both on opposite sides of the yard, and you poke holes in them, and you got to keep running back and forth and filling them up. And it just burns you out. Whereas if you buy projects that you believe in, then you're gonna sit back. It's gonna come back. So that's my little 2 cents. Definitely, I don't short trades, and I do long, but my term of long is just buying, investing, and sitting back and waiting. But that's how I do things, and it's been working well for me. Uh, let's take a look at the market right now. Bitcoin's going for 43,000. Honestly, if you consider how everything else has dropped, in some ways Bitcoin's been relatively stable, in my opinion. It's really holding over top that $40,000 mark. So long as it stays up there, I'm happy. Ethereum's doing all right. Everybody knows I'm not a fan of Ethereum. Hex, yes, I'm in love with HEX. And if you notice, I'm right now using CoinPrepaRika. If you haven't used them before, CoinPrepaRika has been around for a long time. They kind of fallen off. People don't use it anymore or talk about them. But you notice how Hex in the number 3 slot. But if you go to CoinMarketCap, Hex is at the 201 spot. We're going to talk about that a little bit more later. But there's this thing called market cap, and they're not doing it properly. But let's scroll down through the list here. Cardano's at $2.17. It's a good buy-in point for Cardano. Cardano's looking more healthy. We'll talk about that more in a little bit. XRP. Honestly, if I look at each and everything in here, everything would look like maybe it's a good point to buy in. Now, granted, you want to make sure the market stabilizes. It looks like it's stabilizing, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't think anybody is. Everybody's kind of chewing on their nails and acting like they have what do you call it? What do they call those balls when they tell? I forgot what they call them. What's that? The magic 8 balls, yeah, or yeah, the magic 8 balls where you shake it up in your hand and you magically know what's going to happen next. And yeah, nobody knows. Everybody's just looking at the charts and you're guessing, or you're using a probability scale. But it is what it is. That's part of the crypto game. All right, let's jump over here real quick. As you see right now, Cardano is under all of its moving averages, which is actually considered bad. It's bad to be underneath the moving averages. I have it set at 4 hours. If we drop it down to 2 hours, you'll see that it did cross over the 20-day moving average, which is a good sign. I was going to do a fib retracement to show you guys a good point to buy in, but we were so far down, it's dropped so much that the fib retracement didn't even matter. So, but that's just part of the game. But I believe in Cardano. I own a lot of Cardano, and I'm holding the line with Cardano. I'm not selling my Cardano. I can't sell it because now when it gets up to around $4, 4.50, 5, yeah, I'm gonna start taking profits, pay off some student loans, etc. But until then, I'm not doing anything with my Cardano. I'm just holding on to it. Let's jump forward over to HEX. Everybody knows I have a love affair with HEX. I will never leave HEX for a long time. Now, I will admit that I'm more tied to Cardano than HEX, but my profitability is way higher with HEX. Gotta be honest with you guys. And HEX is awesome. Don't sleep on HEX. If you don't know about HEX, start doing some searches in YouTube. Go to hex.com. I'm always gonna shill HEX because so many people don't know about it. You would know about it if it was placed on the charts properly, but it's not, so you don't. And then you hear things that's just aren't true, like Richard Hart's a scam, it's a scam, yada yada yada. It's not. It's legit. It's the real deal. But you see HEX right now on a 4 hour, they are well, at least they moved over the 20-day moving average, and they're hugging the 50 and 100-day moving average. Actually, yeah, but and oh, I'm sorry, they're under the 20-day moving average. I said it over. I'm sorry, guys. They're under the 20-day moving average, and they're hugging the just over the 50 and 100-day. 200 days, good, way good. And this is the 200-day moving average is one that people really freak out about when it crosses over that. So that's looking good. Whereas you look back at Cardano right now, it's under the 200-day moving average. That's not good. All right. Avalanche. I don't own any Avalanche, but I was going through the charts, thinking about everything that was big last week. Avalanche is the one that jumped out at me, guys. Avalanche, it's pretty healthy still compared to the theatrics yesterday with the market collapsing. Avalanche held its ground pretty well, and so I did a fib retracement for you guys prior to, and you can see that it's just under the 61.8 right here. So 61.8 plus about 67.39, whereas right now it's sitting at 64.60. So it's a good buy, actually. If you wanted to buy into Avalanche, it looks like it's a good moment to buy into them. Like I said, I don't own any Avalanche. I jumped into Solana. I'm still in profit with Solana. I did not take the profit as much as I should have, but it's part of the game. But I'm still very much so in profit with Solana. But yeah, so let's keep on rolling here. Ergo. It's a good buy for Ergo today. Buy Ergo. Ergo is Charles Hoskinson said that, or he felt that Ergo is one of the top projects out there in the crypto world, and it should be in the top 10. So if he is in one of the top 10 slots, he's saying that it should be in one of the top 9 because he has one of those slots. Ergo uses the UTXO platform protocol, and it's nothing. There are nobody right now. Now, there's 2 ways to play this. You can keep Ergo in your mind and wait for the market to drop because the market's going to drop significantly. Everybody knows that the crypto bubble is going to pop, and then everything's going to drop. And as long as you took your profits out correctly, you can jump in. But it's also that whole what if thing. So I'm going to play both sides. I own a decent portion of Ergo now, and I plan to buy more. I think Ergo is going to do really big things, but probably the next time around. So you're talking 2 to 4 years into the future. So, and cryptocurrency goes in cycles, and I embrace it. I've been in it for 4 years, so I'm used to it now. You just got to be smart, and you can't panic. like yesterday when everything's just collapsing. If you panic, you lose so much. You just gotta kind of stand your ground and look at the bigger picture. But you also do have to know when it's time to jump out. So all right, but yeah, you guys definitely want to look into Ergo. I think I highlighted some things for you. Yes, there's an article here. It's not the newest article. I believe it was in July when this was posted, but it had a couple things I thought was interesting. I wanted to read off to you. The Ergo platform was founded by Alexander, can't say his name, and Dmitry Meskov, who are both alumni of IOHK, which is the company that Charles Hoskinson created, the research arm of Cardano Foundation. They both have many academic papers uh, and credit and work together on the Scorex project before at IOHK. Ergo is a proof of work blockchain with no ICO initial coin offering or pre mining. This means the platform had a genuinely fair launch. Uh, all in all, Ergo has been hailed as a featured top 10 crypto asset and the spiritual successor to Bitcoin by Charles Hoskinson. The platform has asserted itself as a significant player in the industry as a blockchain that develops advanced features and radically new DeFi functionality. And up here, it gets real technical with the UTXO and how it's environmentally friendly, how it will stay profitable, how it won't use as many miners. But I didn't want to get into all that because I feel like you guys should do your own research. And I'm no engineer, I'm no scientist. I'm just a guy who loves crypto. But I do wish I took advantage. It just changes so often. It's so hard to keep up with, and there's so much knowledge to be gained. And yeah, but yeah, I try to feed my mind. All right, we're gonna move on here. Crypto bubbles. I don't know if you guys ever played around with this. It's called cryptobubbles.net. I want you to notice something. There's HEX right there. Why is HEX in crypto bubbles? You see it floating there, right? Now you go down here. HEX is number 3. How is HEX number 3 in crypto bubbles, but on CoinMarketCap it's number 201? That's the problem, guys. What's going on here is you see the market cap for HEX is 74,644,940,808. Okay? Now, market cap has it placed down here with Bitcoin Cash ABC, whatever that is, and that's in a 4 billion, which is kind of scary in itself. But anyway, that's at $4 billion. So it has a $74 billion crypto with 4 billion, 3 billion, 2 billion, 1 billion. Now let's jump over to page 2. We'll drop down to the bottom. You see what's going on here, guys? This is absolutely ridiculous. This is not. I think you guys, if you're going to call yourself CoinMarketCap, how do you do this? This is ridiculous. So what they're doing is they're not really. There's things on the third page, fourth page that actually belong on the first page, but CoinMarketCap takes it upon himself to put them in the back. And this is the problem when Binance took and purchased CoinMarketCap, it took away all its validity. And I don't even use CoinMarketCap anymore. Try to avoid using it. But the problem is there's a lot of other websites that leech. I don't want to use the word leech, but it is kind of what it is, I guess. They pull their numbers from CoinMarketCap. Like, I love CoinGecko, but CoinGecko, at least they don't rank them. They didn't rank them at all. They used to have them ranked. Now they said they're not ranked. So I'll take it, I guess. But if you go to CoinPrepaRika, which you don't really hear too many people talk about CoinPrepaRika, but I'm going to start using them again just for this purpose. I'll leave links in the screen, in the description. But look, HEX, number 3. How can HEX be number 3 on CoinPrepaRika and then number 201, 3, or whatever it is on CoinMarketCap? That's a significant problem. That's not like a little problem. That's a significant problem. It's not like they have it in slot 50, 45. No, it's like 200 or something. I mean, I'm not the most intelligent man in the world, but there's a problem here. Now, I understand the fear that CoinMarketCap may have, because at first people were saying it was a Ponzi, it was a scam, it was this, it was that. But no, it looks like Richard Hart's legit. So they're trying to be safe and smart about things. But I think they are hurting people because people don't realize. And by the time this does go viral, it impulse chain comes out, it but at least I'm in it at the beginning on the bottom floor, I guess. And hopefully you guys are listening and you're paying attention. Because instead of verbalizing it, I wanted to show proof. And this is this clear proof, like the number, they're not adding up. All right. But I'm going to get off my little soapbox and I'm going to move on. And I saved this to the end. The guys are still listening. You're going to want to hear this. All right. How do people all the time say, well, where are you going to use your crypto at? Or what can you spend it on? Or what can you do this? Even though you can convert it back to USD at any time. But this site here, egifter.com, accepts cryptocurrency for gift cards, okay? Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Venom, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, and some stuff I never heard of. Oh, well, Google Pay, obviously. But yeah, you go in here, there's like every card you can imagine. I don't even have to. I love Dunkin' Donuts, so let's do that. We're gonna play with Dunkin' Donuts. So we go to Dunkin' Donuts, 25, buy myself, and wait for it to come up. Oh, I already started one earlier. Proceed to checkout, and okay, you gotta log in as a guest, but you guys get the idea. There's so many crypto, and there's so many cards in here that you could buy with your crypto. It's awesome. I forgot the number. Here, let's click on all cards real quick. Just to give you an idea of how many things you could purchase in here. So you'll buy these gift cards with your cryptocurrency right there. You've just converted it without having to go to, I don't know, whatever you use, Coinbase, whatever, to get it back to USD, Kraken, KuCoin, list goes on and on. But yeah, this is called eGifter. It's pretty cool. Gift cards, a no-brainer at this point. You can be an international traveler just using this. But yeah, pretty cool stuff there. Next thing I want to show you that people don't talk about much is traveler.com. Now, I did try to create I tried to get a ticket on here a while back to Florida, but it was a little expensive. It cost more. Long story short, it costs more. But the fact that they accept cryptocurrency still makes it cool. They accept cryptocurrency. So you got Tether here, you got Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin. Hey man, that's cool. That's cool as hell, in my opinion. But yeah, the tickets were still a little bit more expensive. But as time goes on, it'll probably get better and better. Matter of fact, when I tried this, it was like 6 months ago, maybe a little bit more. So things advance quickly in the crypto world. So I should redo this later just to fulfill my own curiosity. But yeah, this is called traveler.com. Now, it sucks because I was like, man, I looked at my wife and I was like, you know what? I wonder if they accept Monero, and they don't. Oh, wow, hold on. XRP, Doge, Polkadot. Oh, man. Do they accept Oh, they may accept Monero, guys. I forgot Monero's damn symbol. But yeah, you guys get the idea. It's even bigger than I thought. Way bigger. But and Monero is not traceable, and that's why I was curious if they accepted Monero or not. It is the only truly untraceable cryptocurrency. Everything else is Sumi anonymous. Monero is not traceable. That was why governments do not like Monero at all. They were trying to ban it at one point. I said that was about a year ago. They were going at them hot and heavy. But all right, let's move on. Remember, that's traveler.com. Got some news clips here. Miami coin generated 2,000 every 10 minutes for the city, says mayor. Miami's mayor believes that if city-specific crypto succeed, it would mean residents won't have to pay a cent in taxes. I was reading this a little bit, but I'm so confused with Miami creating its own cryptocurrency because I swear I learned in school that states weren't allowed to create their own monetary system, and that's also what led to the Civil War. I may be incorrect, but I swore that was. Can somebody leave a message and let me know if I'm incorrect on that? Like, how can Miami create its own currency? I didn't think that was legal for U.S. states with the federal government, of course. But yeah, can somebody leave? I was talking to my wife about it. She's way smarter than me, but when it comes to cryptocurrency, she's clueless. She's listening. That's why I said that. But yeah, so somebody leave a message on that one for me. And let's see. Oh, this was just a really neat article I happened to see. 100 years ago, Henry Ford proposed an energy currency to replace gold. And down here at the bottom, there was this little excerpt from a statement that he had made, and it blew my mind. Everybody acts like the world's changed. The world hasn't changed. It's the same crap. Listen to this. Ford, who founded Ford Motor Company in 1903, told the publication, under the energy currency system, the standard would be a certain amount of energy exerted for 1 hour that would be equal to $1. It's simply a case of thinking and calculating in terms different from those laid down to us by the international banking group, to which we have grown so accustomed that we think there is no other desirable standard. Is that amazing or what, man? That's so forward thinking. I mean, yes, I am a history. I'm not a history buff, but I do enjoy history stuff. I am a history nut. If you ever want to really educate yourself on some stuff that'll blow your mind, or just up on YouTube, learn about Tesla. It was simply amazing. Way ahead of his time. Way ahead of his time. But anyway, let's keep clicking through here. And is that it? Okay, guys, that's it for today. That's all I got right now, at least. Please remember to leave a message, a statement, a comment, anything. Also, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out so much. And until next time, stay blessed, stay happy.